Hi everyone, I am Insia Fatima Alwani and today I am going to present about the rape of the rope as a social satire. Here is my personal information. Alexander Pope, Life and Work. British writer Alexander Pope was a central figure of the neoclassical movement. Pope was born on 21st May in 1688 in Catholic family. During this time, Protestant King William of Orange prohibited the Catholic to attend the public school, practice their religion, and to hold office. He was trained by Catholic priest for short time, but he was mainly self-educated. He is best known for his satirical works and translations of Homer. We know that the 18th century age is also known as the age of satire, and in this century, writer wanted to promote reason and rationality over the religion or tradition. And he is also famous for his translations of Homer's Iliad and Odyssey. Major works: The Rape of the Lock, an essay on criticism and essay on men. The Rape of the Lock Introduction. The Rape of the Lock is a mock epic written by Alexander Pope. The poem satirizes the upper class of England. It reflects the life of 18th century aristocratic society. The inspiration of the poem was an actual incident between Lord Peter and Arabella Fermor. Lord Peter was a young gentleman in Pope's social circle. He offended Arabella and her family by cutting off a lock of her head. This poem reflects the life of 18th century and the professional workers of that time and of politicians. Class, money, aristocratic people, beauty of women are the main ideas of the poem. What is satire? According to M.H. Abrams, literary art of diminishing a subject by making it ridiculous and evoking towards it attitude of amusement, contempt, indignation, or scorn. According to Gordon, satire attacks human evil and stupidity by making fun of it from standpoint that at least implies, if it does not state a consistent moral position. It is clear from this definition uh, there are three basic elements in satire: object of criticism, laughter, and morality. Satirist tends to attack on his object of criticism in amusing manner and he convey the moral to society. Jonathan Swift and Alexander Pope, Richardson, they are the famous satirists of neoclassical age. Satire in the Rape of the Lock. Rape of the Lock is a social satire. It doesn't contain any personal attack but the whole society of England. Pope satirized the contemporary manners and morals of English society, targeting fashionable men and women, their natures, young boys and girls, and their free time activities. Satire on female vanity. In the poem, uh, poet explores the vanity of upper class female. There is a one female character named Belinda. She was the central figure of the poem, and poet only talks about her. Yet he meant to say that the women of every single woman of that era is like Belinda. Belinda has been treated as goddess by young men. It seems that people focus mainly on the physical beauty of women. Pope ridiculized the woman's attention on self-decoration. Pope also described the beauty preparing Belinda for the ball party. In the first canto of the poem, we poet introduced Belinda to us, and she preparing herself for a ball party like the soldier prepare for the battle. Pope only talks about fashionable women, and he tried to say that um, Belinda becomes an object of desire because of her ornamented look. But if we see it paradoxically, that young men of that times was also smart and fashionable. They wear clothes of silks, and weak. They wear wigs. They have sword and they habituated to take on tobacco. So it indicates the patriarchy of that time also. Satire on nature of husband and wife. Rape of the Lock is a satire against the distorted moral values of the polite society. Pope also satirized the material relationship of that time. Husband and wife are not virtuous in their relationship. Husband always suspect their wives, and wives are also not virtuous. Men are always busy to impress the female, and female are also busy to impress the men. Satire on judiciary and justice. The poem also satirized the court corruption of their time. Judges were not ready to take their duties seriously. They take decision in great hurry. This two line is from Canto 3. The hungry judges soon the sentence sign, and wretches hang, the jurymen may die. These lines show the picture of judges of that time. Judges are used to sign sentences in very hurry, and because of this behavior of judges, sometimes innocent people were suffered. And with this statement, Pope reflects the corruption of that time in court and behavior of judges also. This is my work citation. Thank you.
So, Insia, my question to you is that why do you think satires were written? What was the prime function to write satires?
Satires are written to explore the weak points of society, to making fun of them. It's used by satirists as a to give a moral value to society.
Insia, how the rape of the lock considered as a satire?
As I mentioned, that satire was written to explore the weak point of the society, and here Alexander Pope wrote this poem to making a fun of the society, England's upper class society, to explore their uh, weak point and how they waste their times in useless activities. Thank you.